I'd like to introduce our two musicians, Nancy Armstrong, who I just met just a few moments ago. She worked as a music teacher for Glens Falls School for 38 years. Wow. 38 years as a music teacher, and she joins us today to play some traditional tunes. And then Tom Smith, I know quite well. He's been a tour guide here for years, and then as I got to know him, realized he lives a few blocks away from me in Albany, and he's a banjo player and guitarist, and he's contributed a lot to the Cottage. He plays banjo on our cell phone audio tour. So when you get home, if you want to learn some more things about the Cottage, there's a number that you can call in from your home phone and hear some more stories behind what you might have learned up there. And the wonderful banjo playing is Tom at the beginning of it, so you'll get to hear some more of him if you call in. So thank you very much, and there is sheet music floating around, and we encourage you to please, help to sing along. If you need a copy, I have one right here in my hand.
Well, thank you very much. We welcome you all here today. We're very pleased to be with you. The first song we'd like to play for you is the Valid Cry of Freedom. I'm sure you'll find it a familiar melody. Thank you.
Would you please tell us the page from...
Sure, they're not all in here. I think you only have 5. But they are...
Paratim, it starts with Paratim.
Right, and that's our last song. So I think of all the songs, some of them are instrumentals and not all are sung. But here are some extra copies if anyone needs one. And the next one is the singalong. The next one is the Mariners, Yankee Doodle. So you'll find it. You'll hear some.
Now, of course, there's a famous story some of you may not know about General Grant. One of the ironies of playing music, of course, is that he hated music. He was tone deaf. But he had a famous comment. He said there were 2 melodies that he could recognize. One was Yankee Doodle and the other wasn't. So this is the one that he knew.
Now, let me just see which one we have. I think what we would like for you to sing, since there are 10 verses, I think we're going to sing verses 1, 8, and 10. Only 3 verses. 1, 8, and 10. Right? 1, 8, and 10. We're singing this out. So we'll start with... We'll play it once through for you.
There we saw the men and boys that sing their station for it.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't realize it, but for years I taught Yankee Doodle. It was in the second grade books. And I could never figure out that macaroni part, where it said, stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni. And then one day I happened to read something, and it said that the word macaroni was an Italian word for some man that was very stylish. So when he put the feather in his hat, he was styling. He had become stylish. So I could finally tell the kids who could not at all figure that out in second grade, why they would call it macaroni, you know.
Next song I'd like to play for you is an older tune some of you may recognize. It's called Buffalo Gals. The Buffalo Gals was originally named Lubley Lee. It was written in 1844. Now what was going on in General Grant's life in 1844? This is a song he might have heard. General Grant had just finished his graduation, and he was in his term of duty out in the western outposts of the country. Buffalo Gals, of course, was a popular song in this story, and they added all different words like Boston Gals, New York City Gals, but Buffalo Gals is the one that seems to have stuck.
Let's go to Dixie. Dixie. Dixie is your next song, and you only have the chorus of it. So I think we're going to start with the chorus, and then I guess, do you have the full song of it? No. Then I will sing verses 1 and 2, and then Tom will play once through the third time, right? And then the fourth time, if you know the verse, please sing along, and we'll end the song again and have you guys sing with the verse every time if you would.
Did you play the solo too?
Yes. And that's it. Are we going to start with the chorus? And I wish I wasn't. How fast should we take it? Okay. Away. away down south of Dixie. Away down south of Dixie. On for this one, huh? Okay, thank you. What's up next?
Shannon, what you want to go back for?
No, I don't do that one. Let's do Shenandoah. I don't know how to. All right, our next song is Shenandoah, and do you have that one or not? I don't believe that's one that you
No, that's
have.
not standard.
Okay. Tom and I got together, we're trying to figure out if we should do guitars and banjos, and the worst thing about this playing is that I am not happy with an electric piano, obviously. It just doesn't fit the music, but as Tom and I said, it is what it is, and that's what we have to work with, because that's all we have, and of these 16 settings, nothing seems to quite fit the music, so just bear with us for the sound. Okay, and this is what key that it's in, right? If you'd like to sing along with me, you can. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, you moving river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. You're
Thank you.
I think we didn't play this very
On
well.
the banjo. I could work my other 17 instruments too.
Oh, boy.
No.
Tom's got to switch up to the banjo because the next song is Camptown Races, and it's a banjo solo song. So he's got to pick up his other instrument.
Camptown Races, I enjoy playing up here because it reminds me of Saratoga Racetrack, I guess. Camptown Races was written by Stephen Forster, and it was published first in 1850. So what was going on in Ulysses Grant's life in 1850? No answers? Well, he was married for 2 years. He had been married to Julia, the Mexican War was over. Colonel Fred, not Colonel at that time, of course, was with us, and I'm not sure if any of the other children were. One may have been. So this song again was part of the lifetime of Ulysses S. Grant.
next song is a sing-along, it's Oh Susanna. And do you have it?
Yeah.
I believe you do. And this is 2 verses, and Tom's going to play the first time around with his banjo. And then we'll sing verse 1, and did you want to play it again, or just want us to sing verse 2?
You can play anytime you want.
Oh, okay, so then he's gonna play the beginning of it again before verse 2, and then we'll come in on the O Susanna, and then we'll all sing the second verse, It Rained All Night. So you can sing, right? Here we go. I come from Alabama, banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana to look for to see. It rained all night there, that weather it was dry. The sun so hot it rose to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Don't you cry for me. I've come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. One more time. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana for a true love for to see. It rained all night there, the weather it was dry. The sun so hot it rose to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I've come from Alabama with a banjo on my I have one I'm supposed to sing now, and I'm getting a little nervous about it. It's called Wade in the Water, beautiful spiritual. Let me see. Wade
Put that weight thread, exchange it back in. The time.
That's what
No?
time to open it. I don't know the story behind this. Do you know any of the story behind Goober peas? I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Goober
this.
peas are peanuts,
That's
boiled
right.
peanuts.
That's right,
Do you-
that's right.
Can you help us out with that? I don't know this.
Yeah, well, the Southerners, after Sherman burned them out, there wasn't much of anything left to eat that didn't grow above the ground. So the things like goober peas and peanuts that would grow under the ground, that's what they lived on.
Nice and safe, huh?
And the idea is, you can either gripe about it or you can laugh, and they laughed.
Thank you very
This
much.
is an upbeat kind of song too, so that's, so we are going to sing all 3 verses, and we will start it once through, right? Okay,
I'll just play that little lick, or
okay.
You wanna
Yeah,
do the whole
and we
thing?
won't do it too fast, we'll slow it
just
down.
that lick, you wanna play the whole B first?
I will do the whole thing. Ready? Sitting by the roadside on a summer's day, chatting with my best mates, passing time away, lying in the shadows, underneath the trees, goodness how delicious, eating goober peas, 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 eating goober peas, goodness how delicious, eating goober peas, 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 eating goober peas, goodness how delicious, eating goober peas. When a horse with grass leaves, the soldiers have a rule. They sing around the house and say, Mister, here's your mule. What another pleasure, chanting by the knees, is wearing out your grinders, eating goober peas. Peas, 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 eating goober peas. Goodness how delicious, eating goober peas. Peas, 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 eating goober peas. Goodness how delicious, eating goober peas. Just before the battle, the general hears a row. He says, the Yanks are coming, boys, I hear the rifles now. He turns around in wonder, and wonders when he sees the Georgia young militia eating goober peas. Peas, 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 eating goober peas. Goodness how delicious, eating goober peas. Peas, 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 eating goober peas. Goodness how delicious, eating goober peas. Okay, nice. Okay. Next one. That's all right. Buffalo Gals.
This is me. But I already played that one, so I'm gonna play another one.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
No,
Tom
no.
told me before the program started, he's playing these chronologically. He's changed the order so he could do them in the order they were written.
Thank you. Something I'd like to play for you now is a favorite of mine. I remember this as a kid. Maybe some of the people in this audience may as well. It's a song called Grandfather's Clock. It was written in 1876 by Henry Worth. It was a popular tune. So I'll ask you, 1876, what was going on in the life of Ulysses S. Grant? I'll give you a hint. And the country?
Centennial.
It was the centennial. Absolutely correct. Thank you very much. 100-year birthday of the country, and it was the end of his second term and last term as president. This is a great song, by the way. I read a little bit about it, I don't know a whole lot. Maybe I'll know more next time I come up to play maybe next year. How we do that, the period thing. And it's a wonderful song that comes out of a hotel, the George Hotel in England somewhere. And it was this fabulous story about this big old clock that was in the lobby of this hotel. Henry Work happened to visit this hotel when the owner of the hotel died, and his grandson was telling the story. Marvelous, marvelous lyrics to this song. If you want to look them up, I won't bore you with it. But they're great, great, very, very clever words. Essentially, it's saying that the clock is like the ideal employee, and this was the employer looking at the employee, You know, they didn't eat anything but to be wound once a week, you know. Their hands would never stop moving, and it's just wonderful, wonderful lyrics. Anyway, maybe some of you may recognize it, and I'm going to do my best to play a couple verses for you.
The next song is a beautiful hymn. It's Amazing Grace, and Hattie Finch requested this one, Amazing Grace. So, I'm sure many of you know it, and I'd love to have you sing along. We'll do the three verses that everyone is familiar with. Even if you don't have it, please join me if you would. And I'm trying to think. I'm going to play it through once, and then we'll play it through once.
Yeah.
Johnny Comes Marching Home, I believe you have that one. All right, I have that in a different key though. We changed the key. Right. Oops. Now, we have 4 verses, right? Yeah, you wanna do all 4 verses? Do you have 4 verses?
Three.
Uh-oh, I had a different version than you then. Oh, you have this one then, right? Oh, okay. I had a different one. Okay. But I have to play D minor, different key. Okay. Okay, you gonna do one through? Ready? When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah, we'll give him our heart to welcome him, hurrah, hurrah, when cheering the boys will shout and the ladies will holler, oh, we'll hail when Johnny comes marching home. The old church bell would ring with joy, hurrah, hurrah, welcome home our darling boy, hurrah, hurrah. The village bells and lasses stay with roses they will strew the way, oh, we'll hail when Johnny comes marching home. Get ready for the jubilee, hurrah, hurrah, we'll give the heroes 3 times 3, hurrah, hurrah, the Lord will make his ready now to bless his promised glory, oh, we'll hail when Johnny comes marching home. Yep. Is it okay? Our last song is the Battle Hymn of the Republic. And I don't know. Where is that? Oh, that's the one I didn't have. I have to find that one because for some reason I did not have the front page of that. I think we should, you want to sing all 5 verses? We'll do all 5 verses. And thank you so much for singing. Oh, wait a minute, what key are you in? Okay. Is it too fast? Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling up the vintage where the grapes have left their store. He has